Salve omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. In the last episode, we had a rather annoying level and boss. If I made it look easy, okay, it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but it's still kind of annoying. But it is behind us now, and we are on to the final stage of the game. This is Stage 6, the Baron's Castle. Once again, doesn't have as good music as the previous game. Really, Mickey's Magical Quest 2 and overall doesn't have as good a soundtrack as the first game, or probably even the third. Phew, finally made it. Now just where's old Baron Pete hiding? I don't know, but he has a weird-looking shirt on. So, here we are in the castle. And we need the safari suit. Oh hey, the candle enemies are back. And I apparently do not know how to jump across platforms properly. Yeah, well, thank goodness that thing actually knocked me onto something solid. Let's see if there's anything behind these. Yeah. Don't need them because we can climb walls. And you can get all of these, you just have to be careful with the timing. And, well, know how to duck. Saving a little speed is not worth losing a heart. I have to say that safari suit is probably the most mobile of Mickey's various mobility-enhancing suits. So I guess this would be part 2 of Stage 6. We have more ghosts and we have more balls. And those guys are not terribly threatening. We also have, if we go through this door... Oh, I guess that's the general store one. Whoops! Did not mean to buy that! Well... I guess I get half ammo for the... or half ammo consumption for the... stupid mirror ghost. For the horse suit. Even though I didn't mean to. Personally, I'd rather have the extra hearts. Also, if we go through here, we have a rematch with our old friend, the Weasel. And actually, just for the heck of it, I'm going to try fighting him with Horsey. Now that we have extra ammo. Actually, maybe fighting him with Horsey isn't such a good idea, considering you need to be good at timing the jump. And this suit is not especially good at timing jumps. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Actually, let me check something here. I was wondering if it would turn a different color after you use one shot. Wow, attack of the phantom things. And yeah, you pretty much have to hit that with Horsey. Nothing around to throw at it unless you want to go back. Ammo refills if you need him, and I don't really. And it's another sub-boss rematch. I guess technically the one with the Weasel is optional, at least I think it was. I usually do it anyway, but... yeah, well, it is Pete's castle after all, so... Okay, one book. Whoops. Oh, well, I didn't mean to make them go over me, but that worked. Remember, kids, a little reading is a dangerous thing. Especially when the books are flying at you. I sincerely hope for Mickey's sake that there are no copies of Don Quixote or Les Miserables or Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix or any of those on this shelf. These shelves. He didn't seem to be breathing fire too much during that fight. But yeah, once again, funny facial expression. And I guess this would be 6-4? Or are we still on 6-3? Important part is... the important part is I think I was actually supposed to take the lower path there first. Oh, nope. There wasn't a lower path. Not quite sure what the best way to avoid these things is. That middle one doesn't seem to do much. Guess just wait until after they've already... Okay, that one I'm not sure about. These guys you can just kind of ignore. And I believe we want to climb up onto that with the safari suit. Come up here for fabulous prizes. 2 of these in 1 bonus room. Extra life and heart container. I certainly can't complain about that. And let's keep safari for now. Cannons again, and yet somehow these are less threatening than the ones in the first stage because they don't shoot something that stays on the screen. Actually, is there anything over there? Not sure what the purpose of those gray blocks were, but was. I am just excellent at grammar today. Also, unlike the first game, I don't think there are any gray block pushing or pulling shenanigans. Like how, you know, in Stage 3 and a bit of Stage 6 in the original, you sometimes had to use the fireman suit to shove blocks along. Nothing like that in this one. And it is final boss time! And we probably want the horsey suit. So actually it is probably a good thing that I got the extra ammo for it. Because we're gonna need a lot of it. You want to aim for that... well, whatever you want to call it. But once... bone crown. Something like that. Once you get rid of that, then switch out of horsey and just jump on him to save ammo. And pay attention to how those things are gonna move. So now that he's not wearing the crown, you can jump on him, but you can only do it when his hands are not covered in magic. Actually, I think you can throw these things at him too, yeah. Whoa! I don't remember him doing that attack before. That's really a lot easier to dodge than it looks like it should be. Also, look at that guy's double chin, seriously! That is like... buttocks there. Ah, his hands blocked it. You certainly can do a lot of things with your magic sparkly balls, can't you, Baron Pete? This is an easier final boss fight than the first games, but I think it's a more interesting one. Too low. Come on, put your hands down for once, will ya? Oh, well, I got my wish, but then I botched it by running into the sparkly thing. There we go. Once you get up there, take advantage of it and bop him as many times as you can. Until he does something like that. Thank you for putting your hands down now. Please don't... Okay, thank you. And again, he had to use an attack that makes me stop being able to... That was dumb! That was the wrong place to stand. Thank you. And defeated... Or have we? Switch to Horsey, by the way. Because this final boss has a second phase to it this time. And Baron Pete turns into a dragon! The dragon only has one real attack. Puts its head down and it breathes fire. And that wouldn't even be that hard to dodge if the Horsey suit weren't so terrible at timing its jumps. I'm not very good at dodging the fire, so... Wait, you can hit it without jumping if it's... Also, I believe you do indeed have to jump on the head if you're out of ammo for the suit. I don't think he ever gives you any opportunity to get ammo back. But he's down! Yeah, the second phase is easier than the first. Easier and quicker. And we have defeated Baron Pete and completed the Magical Quest 2, starring Mickey and Minnie. That went way too quickly. Mickey, Baron Pete's finally met his match. Minnie! Woof woof. Aw, Pluto, you must have been really worried to walk all this way. Congratulations! A winner is you. You saved us all from that dreadful Baron Pete. Thanks to you, we can get back to our simply spooky lives. Thank you, Mickey and Minnie. Hey, I almost forgot about this ball here. Pluto, want to play catch? Woof! Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a very good idea, Mickey. Mickey. And by play catch, I mean chuck the ball over the freaking mountains. And it seems to me that that would just either shatter it or somebody would find it and release Baron Pete again. But apparently not. Well, it's just you and me and our pals. Isn't it wonderful? No more evil ghosts or Baron Pete. What do you say we head on home? Yes, let's. Oh, they're so sweet together. But what's this? Goofy and Donald are here too. And cue credit sequence. Also, what is with that bus and its jittering? Like a regular jackhammer there. Mickey and Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Duck, Pluto, Clarabelle Cow. Oh yeah, she was in there. One of the beginning cutscenes. Lonesome Ghosts, the Weasels, Big Bad Pete. And others. Yeah, they're not even going to care to mention them by name, if they have one. So, Mickey's Magical Quest 2, folks. Or Disney's Magical Quest 2, whatever you want to call it. I'd say it's a worthy sequel to the first Magical Quest. I wouldn't consider it quite as good as the first one. I would consider it easier, though that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I don't think the soundtrack is quite as good. But it's still pretty fun. Thank you for playing. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the game. Though once again, it is pretty short. I mean, look at how little time it took me to get through this game. Only 6 levels, and they're not even long enough to make up for having only 6 of them, so... Not much else to say, I suppose. I mean, this was a short game, so it was a short LP, short series of videos. And I think I have an idea for what I'm going to do next. What I'm going to do after that, I'm not quite sure. It depends on time constraints, I suppose. Oh yeah, come on everybody, let's go back to town and have ourselves a circus! Yay! That was like a cross between yeah and yay. You ghosts can be our guests, but remember, no booing. Not even if the performers are really bad. And the end. And they all lived happily ever after, and in the case of the ghosts, rather spookily, I suppose. And with that, we've finished another LP. So whatever my next project may be, I will see you then. Until next time.